If you're wondering why colleges have dropped so many sports recently, you've landed in the right place. A lot of athletes are asking this question right now. Why do colleges keep suddenly cutting sports programs? And honestly, it is not just your imagination. It is actually happening more. The latest example came from Arkansas. After the school announced that it is dropping both men's and women's tennis following the 2026 seasons because of financial reasons. And this is not just happening at small schools anymore. Athletic departments across the country are under serious pressure right now, and college sports are changing fast behind the scenes. The biggest reason? Money. Schools are now trying to balance NIL, future revenue sharing, rising travel costs, roster challenges, scholarships, recruiting expenses, and facility upgrades all at the same time. Athletic departments are realizing that they simply cannot spend as much as they used to. Football and basketball still bring in the majority of the money at most schools. When budgets get tight, smaller non-revenue sports often become the most vulnerable. But there is a reason why this suddenly feels much bigger than before. Social media changed everything. Years ago, some sports programs disappeared quietly. Maybe there would be a press release, and that was it. Now, athletes immediately post about it online. Parents speak out, teammates share emotional videos, and the story spreads nationally within hours. That is why it feels like we are hearing about sports cuts constantly. Conference realignment is also making things harder financially. Schools are now flying teams across the country for conference games, which increases travel costs, hotels, meals, and missed class time. And those costs add up pretty fast, especially for sports like tennis, golf, swimming, soccer, and track. A lot of schools are also trying to plan for the future of athlete payment, specifically tied to the House settlement and NIL changes. So right now, athletic departments are basically reevaluating everything. And honestly, athletes need to pay attention to this during recruiting, because recruiting is no longer about facilities and coaching staffs anymore. Families should also be looking at 4 specific things. Is the athletic department stable? Does the school fully support the sport? Are conference changes hurting the program financially? And does the school seem invested long term? Because college athletics is going through the biggest financial shift that we have ever seen. And unfortunately, some sports are getting caught in the middle of it. Read the full blog on twodays.com. Stay up to date.